Hey, this was the last of our TH9 based wars, and as you can see, it didn't go very well. The clan we were up against, Finnish clan, 112 wins. Um, we're still sitting in the mid 70s here, and really just had a hard time here getting anything 3-starred. So as you can see, it's a pretty well developed city. Looked at that early. Part of this one that was to find out um, what the war bonus was for taking our number one city. That's Chris. His city's developed at pretty much exactly this same level. So it's about 520K. So whenever you see a TH9 over 500K, that's a pretty big city. And so, yeah, everybody looked at it and said, hey, we'll just leave that one for Greg. So sure enough, they did. And it wasn't really a problem there. At least to get two on it. Would have struggled to get three, I think. And then the second city, Chris also hit. So another one, fairly well-developed city. And I think, yeah, he probably comes in. Golems, quite a few witches, and a few hogs in there, I think, to clean things up. And this is pretty well run attack, but still we're up in the range where we're only likely to get 2 stars on here. So the majority of these cities really did have a really solid anti 3-star component to them in the center. You know, the Clan Castle, hard to trip, and then the Archer Queen in the middle. So here, Mrs. T, she did a fine job there, getting 2 stars on that one. Then things became challenging. TJ only got 1 there. Hilly only got 1 there. JP only got 1 there. And likewise, they 3-starred 9 of our cities, so they were just running pretty much running amok there. John got close on this one, 91%. So this was one we might have gotten 3 on. And this one, actually, surprisingly, had something other than a dragon in the CC. That's pretty much all we're seeing are dragons and hounds. So John was able to use the poison there, take that out. And I say John's pretty good with lure and kill, which is coming back and almost becoming mandatory at the TH9 level anymore. My most couple of recent attacks I screwed up. That was exactly the problem. I didn't trip the CC early enough in there, and my kill squad just got destroyed. So there was that, and then we did here. RZA got 2 there. E-Man got 2, and here was the only 3-star we got on 9. I saw this one as a very easy quad lava attack. So I will not say that I played it well or expertly. The only thing I can say about this is it was a relatively easy target. Because this was, I think, the first time I ran the lava attack since the update with 2 air sweepers. So it probably took me all but 15 seconds of the 3 minutes to get this one. So I would in no way say this was a expert level attack, but we just saw the one city there that we could get, and had this conversation during the game today with one of our guys, Bandit, who was saying, I've got trouble running the air attacks, and he was looking for some help on the air attacks, and both Ikir and I have the chatting game, and man, there just aren't many good air targets out there. So in this war, the current war, so this was the war before, the current war, we're winning that one handily. There's 1 air target in there. I thought it was a quad Lovelunian target. RZA ran drag loon or drag hound out. He got 2. And there really wasn't any other one. And I asked Bandit to check our cities and find the 1 good air target at the 9 level, and that was all he could find. He found it, but there was only 1 there, so there's just not much out there that you can really run that attack at anymore. So anyway, that was it. That was a kind of stressful bit of a run we had there, doing those three effectively TH9 based wars in a row. The upside I will say to it is I think at the end of this, we didn't have problems getting nines to clean TH8s in our current war, because after getting kind of stuffed time and time again facing nines, the chance to run over an 8 didn't really seem to bother anyone. Okay, that's it. Cheers.